Holy shit, gang. Excuse me. My throat's a little messed up. But the Squier Paranormal series got a leak. And there's some very interesting stuff in here that I need to touch on as, you know, as being who I am. So we've got to start a 12-string JM, which is, you know, crazy in and of itself. 12-string Jazzmaster. Very, very interesting look. It comes in Lake Placid Blue and Olympic White with that tortoiseshell pickguard. I can't tell if those are quote-unquote true Jazzmaster pickups with the solid metal slugs, or if those have the screw pulls. We'll have to wait. Next, we have a new Jaguar-style bass that they're calling the Rascal. Comes in Sherwood green and black. My buddy Jake tweeted about it on his Twitter, obviously, and I thought it was like a mod shop bass that he made up, but no. This is definitely interesting. It's got bass, wide range pickups, and offset inlays, which I think is neat. There's the Olympic White. Here is a Nashville Stratocaster, which, I mean, it's certainly something. It's taking the concept of a Nashville Telly, which is this sort of 3 pickup setup, and just putting it in a Strat body, which honestly the 3 pickups kind of feel more at home in, but obviously it's still got the Telly styling with the pickguard and the bridge and this control plate here. This is probably going to be a lot more comfortable to play than a normal Strat. So, yeah. Then we have the P90 Stratasonic, which I am super excited for. I've been jonesing for a dual P90 Fender-style instrument for a while now, and all the ones that have come out have been too expensive. There was the Jim Adkins model for like $1,100, or maybe a little more expensive than that, and then there was the Noventa 2, and that was, you know, 1,000 plus. So this being in the Squier Paranormal range, I'm super stoked for. And then possibly the one that I am the most excited for, the Esquire Deluxe. I am a huge fan of Telly Deluxes. The Affinity Silverburst is on my list currently. So I'm really stoked on this. Single wide range humbucker in the bridge position. Chicken head knob up here for tone switching, I imagine. Single volume, single tone. This is like, I'm a big fan of the band With Confidence, and their former guitarist Luke had a single humbucker Telly Deluxe that he had modded, and this I want to throw like a bare knuckle aftermath in there and just go to fucking town. It looks so fun. There's some alternate colors that aren't pictured here. This one comes in black, this one comes in TV yellow, and this one comes in sunburst. And while we're on the top of the Squiers, there's a range that I need to cover that I haven't actually covered yet. And that is the Squier Sonic series, which is replacing the long-standing Bullet series as Squier's most affordable guitars. So to start, we have an HSS Strat. It comes in black and Tahitian Coral, which I think is a really nice color. I'm not going to go over too much on electronics and specs because it's Squier hardware. I just think that the models that they're bringing out are cool. So here's your HSS Strat, if you're into that. These are all 9.5 board radii too, I think. Or let me check. Yeah. So, a little more, not necessarily vintage spec, but like closer to what people expect from a Fender. I don't want Fender play. I can already play guitar. Next, we have a single humbucker Strat hardtail. Not to make the obvious comparison, but it's very Tom DeLonge. This is very Boxcar Racer era, obviously, because it's it's blacked out. And then we have one in Flash Pink, which I'm excited for. YouTuber Agufish mentioned that it's a kind of spiritual successor to the Hello Kitty single humbucker Strat, and I can definitely see that. So this one's kind of on my radar, not as much as some of these other ones. Then we have your standard Telecaster, comes in California Blue, Torino Red with a black pickguard, which I think looks really nice, straight black with the white pickguard, and Butterscotch Blonde, which you can't have a Tele without the Butterscotch Blonde finish. This is like a rule. Next up is a model I'm very excited for, the Sonic Squier, which, ironically, sorry about all the sniffling, I'm having some allergies, which, we've got the standard single humbucker Squier in like the normal quote-unquote Tele styling, and then we've got, Squier Deluxe in the deluxe styling, so I'm probably going to go for this one, but this one is also cool. It gives me a bit of a Fourier Strong vibe. Dan's single humbucker Telecaster. Comes in ultraviolet and Arctic white. I really like the ultraviolet. I just like purple in general. Next is your standard Strat with 6-point trim. Comes in black, ultraviolet, California Blue, and your 2-color sunburst. So, pretty standard Strat fare. There's a hardtail version as well, which was a bullet staple up until obviously the line got dropped for this. Torino Red and Arctic White. Pick your poison. I'm not much of a Strat person. I have one, but I don't really play it all that much. It's my Midwest emo guitar. These are interesting. I used to play a Bullet Mustang. I'm sure you've seen the mod video. But I'm glad they're keeping it alive with new colors too. California Blue and the Flash Pink. I really like the Flash Pink one. I also like the blue one. I just wish the pink one had the Laurel fretboard. I'm not a fan of maple fretboards most of the time. They also have a more standard Mustang setup, which I'll probably grab because having a vintage quote-unquote voiced Mustang is something I've been after for a long time. I was a huge fan of early 1975, and this is the entire sound of that. So having this would be pretty cool. Comes in 2-color sunburst and Torino Red, both with maple boards. Unfortunately, not really my thing, but it's all right. Next, we got a revamped Bronco bass. Black, Tahitian Coral, and Arctic White. I believe it's the 30-inch short scale length, which is closer to a long baritone guitar. So I don't know. If any of you have any crazy mod project ideas, it's $210 and it's got the 30-inch scale. So do something with it. And we've also got a precision bass, which is, close to my heart, because that was the first bass I had. 2-color burst, California Blue, and black. This looks really nice with the white guard. But, yeah, that's the Squier Sonic range. Again, really excited for the Sonic Mustang and the Squier. This is all I thought we were pretty much going to get from Squier this year. So having the paranormal leak is pretty insane. I'm stoked for both of these. These are both on my list. I'm gonna try to get some for review. Try to make some, but I don't know how viable that is given my current financial situation, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I have another video But I have another video going over some Music Man NAMM stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.